Hello, what is going on, people? It has been a long... No, it hasn't. I just made one just then. How could I forget such a thing? But, what I mean is, it's been long since, you know, one-to-one interaction. You know, and just I haven't really thought of any topics to talk about. I didn't really want to talk about anything. I just wanted to talk to you. And I got some Black Ops gameplay here. This is on Villa. I'm sure a lot of you know already. I'm using the Galil, not silenced. You will see what my perks or my setup was. I'm sure it was flat jacket, sleight of hand. Actually, I don't think I was using sleight of hand for this class. I usually do use sleight of hand because I'm a quick player. I like to make sure I don't like reloading to be in the way. I think I die a few times in the beginning. That was my first death, but I get quite a nice thing going. I'm not much of a Call of Duty player, but I can produce gameplays here and there when I do play it. Especially with my new way of playing, I realised that you really can't keep sprinting on this game, especially with all the ghosts. And camping's not too much of an issue with me. Like, camping is something I rarely come across, and if I do come across it, I pretty much kill him anyway, because I do check my corners and I check where I'm going. I check the map, I check the radar, I check everything. Sometimes I check the radar too much, and that puts me in a bad situation, in that I don't focus too much on what's in front of me. Something that I haven't really told anyone, or I mean not anyone, but you lot yet, is that I have stigmatism, right? And what this, it's not a big thing. It's not like cancer. What's this? Boom! He got fucked. That was payback. But yeah, what this is basically, what stigmatism is, sorry, is that I got like oval shaped eyes. I think it comes in different forms for different people, but for me it's giving me sort of oval shaped eyes, and that the result in that is, and here's a camper in a minute that I'm gonna I think I take him out anyway. Yeah, I do. But what it does basically is it kind of distorts my vision sometimes. Sometimes I can get heavy migraines from it, and they are killer. I'm telling you now, they are killer. But mainly what it does, what it impairs when it comes to gaming is seeing people, right? So I wouldn't, you know, there might be a guy that when you're watching you're like, Puck, didn't you see him, Puck? And I'm like, no. You know, and that's the sort of things it does, and I deal with it, to be honest. I don't really notice it. If I don't notice the guy and the guy don't notice me, the shit didn't happen, right? We didn't bother each other, in all honesty. But I mean, that's basically my excuse. It's not too much of an excuse. It's just a justification, I guess, on why I do pass some enemies. I've got this clip, right? Because I'm making a montage. I think I've spilt the beans already. I'm making a montage before Battlefield 3, a few weeks before I'll post it. It's just to say goodbye to Battlefield Bad Company 2, because let's face it, we won't be playing these games anymore. We'll be all about Modern Warfare 3, Uncharted 3, and Battlefield 3 and all of that. It will almost be like a next level of gaming at the end of this year, come to next. But yeah, there's a clip that I got, and I killed about 7 guys in about 15 seconds or something, and I planted the bomb as well. Now, as I was passing a few and as I was killing them, there was a recon, which is, you know, a bushwalkie, or on this, a ghost guy. He was sitting and defusing the bomb I just planted, but I did not see him in the moment. There was 2 guys in front of me as he was just defusing, and me and the guy in front of each other were just like standing there. We both had no ammo, but I had a kit on the floor, so I quickly picked it up and killed him. But then I moved on and just walked, you know, casually past this recon guy who was defusing my bomb, and I carried on killing them. And then he defused the bomb, and eventually my teammates came in and actually defused it, I mean planted it again, and we got it eventually after that. But the fact is, I didn't see the recon guy, and that would have completed the clip. and stuff like that. So I'm gonna speed up this chopper gunner gameplay because it's not really interesting. I have terrible accuracy with it. I know, terrible accuracy with a flipping chopper gunner. How does that work? Well, it does, because that's me, you know. That's how I roll. Bad chopper gunner skills. I don't know how, but I do. Didn't do too bad. Didn't do too bad in this whole match, considering the fact that I've been playing a lot of Battlefield lately, and this was one of my first games back, so on a team deathmatch. Can't really play too much of domination because of the too much campers and bullshit. I don't know, objectives in this game, you really need kind of a team to pull it through, and public matches just don't cut it for me, really. I'm gonna be honest. In future, maybe when I'm playing with my subs and whatnot, more I have more of a team to play with. But at the moment, I'll just stick with team deathmatch because it's so much more easier for me. But there you have it. There we win. Obviously, I wasn't show it, would I? Sorry, got guys coming right at the end. And I thought I would. I killed 2 guys right at the last second, and this guy, or this douchebag, comes along and steals the final kill cam. But there we have it. I go about 21-4. Yeah. So anyway, this has been Puck. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.